Hey, what's up guys? This is T-Bone here. Welcome back to another episode where I'm going to be doing another mini boss tip for Rivengard. And this time we're going to be taking a look at chapter 1, level 75. This is also the last boss for the chapter, and so she can be a little bit difficult, especially if you're just starting out. Now, you can always go back once you've leveled up more to take it on, but with this guide, you should be able to do this as you're making progress in the game. So taking a look at Rivengard, she's both a healer and a ranged unit, and her abilities can really deal a lot of damage to 2 units. Okay, and so you want to be careful not to get in range of her, and I'm going to talk about the units that I personally used to take it out. So the 5 units I have are going to be Arius and also Sir Matteus. Sir Matteus is going to be really the MVP for a lot of the early gameplay, and so I highly recommend that you level him up as much as you can. And I also bring in Monty, so I'm bringing in units that can tank, as well as units that can deal ranged damage. And so another ranged damage is Gibble and Gobble, and then also one that is a really high DPS, not DPS, but like a really high damaging unit is Sunshine. But Sunshine is also very weak to damage, and so you do have to be careful when you bring her in for any fights. So let's go ahead and take a look at the formation. This is a recorded video, and you can see I have my Sunshine and also Arius at the very back. And at the very beginning, what you want to do is you want to focus on taking out the right and the left units that's in the very front. After you've taken them out, then you're going to force the units to go down the ramps. Okay, that middle step, that is where you're going to force them to go. And what you want to do is you want to keep your mage units as far away as possible. And so my focus is to again take out the units that are coming down the steps. Now at this point I'm going to use Sir Matteus' skill to bring out the Ethereal Knights, and they basically have full health and they can take a lot of damage. So you can see here that was the special skill for Rivengard. And now you can see what I'm using here is Gibble and Gobble's special skill, and that actually dealt critical damage, and he can deal a lot of damage to mage units, right? And so at this point what I'm doing is I'm letting the Ethereal Knight go up the steps, and I'm not taking too much of a chance with my mage units and also my Sunshine. As you can see here, I got in range of the ranged unit there, and I already got that some damage. And so I'm just taking my time. I'm not really worried about doing 3 stars at this point. And ultimately, the Ethereal Knight can actually one-shot them. Okay, so if you level up your Sir Matteus enough, they can really do a lot of damage. And so at this point, you just kind of let them take it out, but Monty can also shoot from afar, and I was able to take it out with relative ease there. Okay, and so that is how you could set up the formation for this particular level. And what I would say is, depending on your formation, depending on who you have, you want to make sure that your 2 tank units are at the front, and you definitely want to have a ranged unit that you can shoot from afar so that you can snipe down the units. And you want to try and take out the boss Rivengard as quickly as possible. Okay, you want to take her out when she comes down the steps, and she's going to be blocked by one of her allies, and that's the perfect opportunity, the perfect time to do so. If you can manage to take her out in the beginning, then you'll have no problems getting 3-star for this level. So hopefully this helps. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this works for you, and if there's any other comments or any other tips you have, please feel free to let me know. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope this guy helps you. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Take care.